581 and 568. So one of those two numbers is still out there.
So the gentleman, sir.
Hi, Senator Wyden. My name is John Frederick. I'm a pastor here in Silverton, and I think maybe the only faith leader here, but certainly not the only representative of, there you are, of Silverton's faith community. I just want to add on to what Alyssa shared, the person who walked out earlier. This is your gift, your skill, your gift is legislation. My skill is to encourage reflection. So I'm going to ask a question. I don't really care if you answer it right now. Right? The best questions are the ones you sit with. My question is, how many Palestinian children have to die before you'll stop blaming Hamas for Israel's crimes against humanity and call for a ceasefire and a free Palestine?
I'll think about that question. Where did my faith leader, because it's a very good question. And I'll put it in the context of, what can I do to bring this country together around an issue that understandably has been so divisive that friends now don't talk to friends and family members don't talk to family members. The person who spoke, and your point, these are very thoughtful and important comments. And I wish I could waltz in here and just tell you, I got the 3-point plan and we're going to get peace in Gaza and recognition of all sides, which is what two-state solution is all about. And then go to the Dairy Queen. Wish I could do it. Breaks my heart. Breaks my heart, Pastor, to see this divide our country, to see hate. By the way, there's a lot of hate all around. A lot of anti-Semitism, a lot of hate against other people. We haven't talked about trans kids. I'm the only one in the Senate standing up for those trans kids right now. The only one. So I don't want to see them suffer anymore. So your point is a really good one, Pastor. Let's you and I exchange emails and phones and let's try to figure it out. This is potentially worse than Vietnam. It's already very bad, but many people tell me that the divisiveness is as bad as Vietnam. I'm not talking about this number of deaths, that number of deaths. I'm talking about just the pure divisiveness. And we've always been able to get at it. There's a wonderful saying by actually Winston Churchill was said to have come up with it, and then the historians kicked it around and argued about it a long time, and they gave it to Abi Even, the famous Israeli diplomat. And Abi Even apparently said, the Americans always get it right. And he looked up and he said, after they've tried everything else. So we got more trying to do. And let me just leave you with a thought. There hasn't been a bad question or comment in the House today. Not a bad one. Person who didn't agree with me about Israel and left in the previous comment. And many people I know have differing views on this than I do. What I hope you'll also go home and say is that some of these are just really tough calls. If they were that easy, we'd have figured them out. We've got a lot of brain power. We haven't figured out the Middle East yet. It's gone on for quite a while, so now's the time for real progress and finding real breakthroughs.